Okay. Hi everyone. Okay. I don't know if this is even right. Why is nothing connected? Why did everything die? Today's the day. Jesus Christ, please. Yes? But button, don't tell me what to do. Okay, cool. Cool. I love it. I love it when we're just doing random ass shit. I love that. That is great. Thanks for the Sharky. We have a new what does this do? It throws a shark. It throws a gummy shark. that's what it does. Mike, that's what it does. It throws a gummy shark. Ow. Ow. No, not the sharkies. This one does a lot then. Yes, it does. There should also be a new channel point. Let me see. Why is there the bloop channel? Jesus Christ, Twitch. Jesus Christ. Today is not my day. Today is not my day. Okay. Dashboard. The bloop was just a test thingy and I deleted it, but Twitch decided to not delete that channel point redeem. So I have to go in and delete that channel point redeem. Lovely. Lovely. We also have a new channel point redeem, which is called useries. And please, I don't know if my microphone sounds funny. Please do tell. I had some problems. Ow. Ow. You sound fine, thank you. So I had some problems today where I started everything up, and last night when I went to bed, everything was going great. Like everything was fine. And today I turn on the microphone and I get weird feedback, even though the microphone itself is on mute. And when I unmute it, there's no sound coming through. Like nothing whatsoever. And I'm like, oh no, I'm panicking. I'm trying to figure out, oh no, what broke this time? I hope it's not the microphone. I was sincerely like, I do hope it was not the microphone that broke. I did a test. I plugged it into my other computer where there's no proper like sound software on it, and just did a raw test. If the microphone gives some feedback, it does. So it was not the microphone problem, it was not the cable. And turns out I fucking hate Microsoft. If I could shoot the people at Microsoft in the head, whoever thought like, oh, we need to put AI enhancements in everything, in every update that you will ever get on your computer, I would love to have a word with you. Because you just gave me a heart attack. Because your AI enhancement fucked up my microphone. Love that. Ain't that just the way? Yay. Love that. So I had a heart attack there. And I was watching anime before I actually came down to start the stream and everything, so I was a little bit late. Well, I was still on time. The AI on your microphone? No. They downloaded. Okay, so what happened? Hold on. It's the stress. I'm stressed. I'm stressed out. Yesterday night, a few updates were downloaded from Microsoft, among which was an AI enhancement driver update. And that enhancement driver downloads a thing which it actually takes a while until you find it, where it puts an auto enhancer setting on top of all your audio input devices, like all microphones, everything you have connected. And that update put in like, oh, and what was it? A voice clarifier or something on that? The update is bullshit. That thing is bullshit. We could have just not put it in there, and everybody would have been happy and fine. At least I would have been happy and fine. I was panicking. I was panicking because it was like, no, 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 no. I don't have the money to replace my 500 euro microphone. I don't. Please don't be broken. I would have been so that it was the only thing that I could think about, which would break my microphone, was like a driver update. Cici said no stream. Cici fixed the problem, and Cici's back, bitch. No, Cici did not lie. Also, I made chat look pretty. Are we not happy? I did stuff. Anyway, Cici did not lie. Cici is telling you. No, Cici did lie. No, I corrected myself. Honestly, so back to the story. I was panicking and I didn't know how many updates I had to actually roll back. And if you ever had to roll back updates, ow, thank you. If you ever had to roll back updates on a Windows device, that takes time, and I was not sure how much time that would take. Thank you, Alex. Welcome in. So I was not sure if I could make it. Turns out it was just that one setting. So you actually go into your microphone setting, look for the stupid Windows Enhancer setting and just turn that off. And that fixed everything. Dumb me was also like, oh, maybe it's the Motive app. I deleted that and reinstalled that. Had to set that back up. And I also deleted all the settings in my Wavelink Elgato app, so I had to set that back up because I was not sure where in those all instances it could have gone wrong. So I was trying all the instances where it could have gone wrong. So I had to reset that up all easily. But I have experience with that already. So I'm very happy to say that was not the thing that took the most time. It was rolling back the updates. I rolled back 3 updates, and then I was like, hey, I'm gonna see if it maybe is an AI enhancer that Microsoft loves to put on your devices. It was that. Luckily, it was that. Hi, Errol. Enjoy your snacky. Luckily, it was only that, so I'm here. We're playing Dark Souls. We're gonna defeat Nito. I'm right now not in the mood to try and defeat Nito. I have to be honest. Like, I'm so fucking done. My Stream Deck is not showing me anything but my buttons do. It's just black. Like, this is gonna be this is gonna be scuff. Yes, that's our little mascot. That's Yuzui. If you subscribe, you get a little Yuzui sticker on my model. You can choose the placement. Oh my lord. Today that was a thing. That was a thing. I was not ready for it. Anyways, yeah, by the way, while we're speaking of which, if you subby, because I was talking about last time with like automatic subby thingies, it's not an automatic subby thingy, but it's something which I can actually like think about. I made some stickers. I made some stickers of our little Yuzui mascot, because I'm pretty sure that if I put like the proper 3D 2D item on it, my computer would crash. But we have some stickers. We have basic sticker option. Then we have no backgrounds. Then we have little bit shooketh usually sticker option. Then we have little bit high usually sticker option. If you sub, excuse me, yes. If you live sub on stream, then you get one. Hold on, Errol, I haven't shown you all yet. And then we also have mildly angry annoyed Yuzui option. So if you sub live on stream, when you sub live on stream, you can choose a sticker, one of these four, and then a placement where you would like to go. Also, 28 months. Thank you, Errol. I appreciate you. The heck. Thank you so much. What sticker would you like? And where would you like it to go? Choose your poison. Please don't choose real poison, but choose your poison. Has Cici ever been streaming 28 months? Yes, I have been a streamer for almost 4 years now, believe it or not. I used to be a human. I used to be a human before. This is automatic. You don't have to do anything. Yes, I do appreciate you. You still get to choose a sticker. Tell me which one you would like. Like, which one? We have options. I'm gonna need the angry one since you don't have a rude one. No, sadly, the mascot only had like basic options. Where would you like to go? She upgraded. Yes, I did. Kind of. I think. I don't know. Where would you like to go? Why did nobody tell me? I don't know. It's not like I'm making a secret out of that. Anyways, where would you like to have your little sticker? Should we be here? Should we be there? Should we be here? And then we're just looking like that. That would be weird. I don't think we're gonna do that. Where? Put it where you want. Where do I want this? Do I want to give it a brother? Do I want it here? Maybe I sit you on the ear, and then when my ear moves, the sticker moves with it. I think that's funny. Okay, goody. Because this is easy. I don't have to write your names on anything. It makes my life easier. Makes my life easy. Slightly lower, just the ears above you. Would you like to go somewhere else? Where would you like to go? Would you like to go on my eye? We have a little usury eye there. This is a possibility. I don't know if I can put you on my ahoge. No, it does not. I think I just put you back on the ear. I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay, we are here to play Dark Souls. We're gonna defeat Nito. I'm not in the mood for that. I need some bubble tea. Also might need some alcohol later. I would like to go somewhere else, but we're not gonna be rude now. You can go on the boobs. Everything below the waist is probably not Twitch friendly. But you can go on the boobs. That is perfectly fine. Sorry, I'm sipping my self-made bubble tea, which is okay. It's not terrible. The ear is fine. Okay, we leave the ear. Okay, enough chatting. Shall we bonk Nito? God damn it! I'm not ready for this. I am not prepared. Usually, I take like half an hour before stream to prepare for things. I am very, very unprepared. They're very nice food. Instead, oh my god, you know those are not really ears. They're kind of like antennas. No, gonna talk about that. I am exhausted already. Fuck me. Fuck Microslop. Lord Almighty. Dark Souls. I can pretend. You can pretend whatever you would like to. We're not gonna be judgy on that. Okay. I hope this works. Let me change gaming. Also, 1.5 hours before stream starts sounds about you. What do you mean? What do you mean? Usually I get ready half an hour before stream starts. Sometimes like an hour because I sit on my computer already and do stuff. Uh why are we not capturing? Why are we not doing that? Don't tell me something else broke. I'm gonna be so mad. Why is it crunchy? Oh no. And sometimes you start 3 hours before because you start doing stuff before streaming. That doesn't work. Like testing your capture device. My capture device is fine because I'm not currently using a capture device. Why are you broken? Why are you broken? Why are you broken? Okay, close this, gonna close that, gonna close this, gonna open this. Tell me where you went wrong. I'm sending from computer to computer, so results may vary. Tell me why. Game capture. Oh, because it was set to specific window. Okay. That should have fixed that now. But why can't I not hear shit? That would be amazing. I would love that. Unless it's boobs, in that case it will be captured. Okay, we have captured my controllers. Oh, please, for the love of God, can we not have stuff for today? I just want to do things. Jesus Christ. You hate me, just shoot me in the back already. And be done with it. Okay, you have connected to controller. You gave me the little message. Then why? Do I need to update the DualShock thingy? Oh god, that would be so bad. No, you say you're on thing. Okay. Okay. Why? Why? It worked last time. Just stretch your cyborg arm into the computer and twist sensing sensitive until it behaves. Honestly, I would if I could, but I don't think it's a computer thing. It's probably a software. I think Cece is losing her marbles. I am losing my marbles. I need to sneeze. Hold on. Thank God you only have a couple. It would be too hard to pick up. I think I only have one left. And the only marble that I have at the moment is leaving because it cannot... it doesn't notice my controller. Why? Oh no. Did Microsoft shoot that in the neck too? Hold on. Settings. Devices. Where are my devices? Okay. Devices. DualSense controller. Can you just stop? Can you just stop? CC didn't notice my streak. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Where's your streak? Oh, 20 days. Amazing. Sorry. 20 days. That's a lot. Thank you, Maze. I really appreciate that. I am sorry. I'm trying to figure out why I removed this device. Why is this device here? Me trying very inconspicuously to plug in thingies. Disable Steam input? Was that the problem? Was Steam the problem? She's frustrated because she did something stupid, updated something, and now nothing works. I honestly, if I could live in a world where Steam is not, nobody is giving me updates that I do not need, because I don't understand why I need to have like a security what's its nuts extra update for Windows for the 50th time in a row. Right, now sounds broken too. Because I don't understand why. Why do I need a security update? Why is your security broken? Why is everything broken? I don't understand. For the love of God, I don't understand anything. Will of course be hacked within 3 days. At least the rest will work. Honestly, if you want to hack me, there's nothing on there. Be my guest. Well, don't be my guest. Please don't. Sound. Why? Why? Why do I hear myself? Why do I hear myself? Why? Something broke somewhere on the way. Oh, it was that one. Okay. So all your kinky stuff is on your phone, huh? Next target acquired. Honestly, yeah, my phone would be a lot more the problem than my computer. My computer would only be sad because of games. Please, Dark Souls. Let me pray to the gods. Honestly, if this is not working, we're just gonna be chatting today, and then I'm gonna try Nito on Saturday instead. Oh, please. I have no sound though, so I need to fix. I hope you guys have sound. I don't know. I have no sound. That I would like to fix. Why? And Dark Souls. I don't hear shit. Yeah, you probably hear like hold on. I don't think you have sound. No. I don't think you have sound. I don't. Do you not have sound? Did somebody turn the sound off? No, that was not what I wanted. Options. Options. We had sound. You didn't say anything about game sound. Well, I'm speaking about game sound. I have no game sound. I have no game sound. You have no game sound. You can hear me though, which is fascinating. Very, very fascinating. I love it when we heard music, yeah, but I turned the music off because that's the background music that runs on the other computer. Um, for some reason, game capture has no sound. Well, because I'm not in the game. Dummy. Mm-hmm. 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 Let me see. And then this one. And then I still have no game sound. Why is nothing working today? Why is nothing doing? I'm quite impressed that you run into problems every time I'm here. You are my bad luck charm. Errol, maybe the problem is you. Jesus. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. We're gonna be starting Dark Souls as many times as we need until it decides to work. Oh my lord. Ah. Anyway, how was your week so far? Oh, now we don't even recognize this anymore. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's nothing. It's not, oh, I love this. This is fantastic. I am so happy. It's been shit. Mine too. Mine too. Okay. This is gonna be this is gonna be figuring out what broke. This only made it better. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this makes it better. I would like to remove this. I would like to remove this too. Yes, that is fine. That is fine. Yes, that is fine. I have no idea what that is. At least you're entertaining as fuck. Well, at least I'm something, I guess. Even if we're not working, at least I am something. So that is connected. That works. Now, game sound should go through here and then go out and then be in thing. Why is it stuff? But I might start up D4 while we wait. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Trust me. I am equally as frustrated as you are. Oh, by the way, Xbox One series is so much slower than the Xbox X series, immensely slow. Oh no, not the Xbox. Well, we'll wait until I troubleshoot my life. Yes, I am troubleshooting my life now. This is my life. Nope, this is not what I wanted. Stop it. Stop it immediately. For the love of God. Go here. Go big screen. Thank you. While we're waiting for this calamity to not die, have you seen the Nintendo Direct? Or is it even Nintendo Direct? I'm not sure. 'Cause Uh, let's see. I love that you just died. Close window. I love that. Xbox had a direct a few days ago. I haven't seen the Xbox direct. I also haven't seen the Nintendo direct. I've wanted to watch the Nintendo direct. I tried to watch the Nintendo direct 4 times, 4 different times, and it just didn't have any games that I was interested in whatsoever. Like I don't have a Switch or anything like that. I don't have a Nintendo device anymore. Why would I be watching Nintendo Direct? Most Nintendo games that are coming out, I can't even like play anyways. So fun stuff. Fun stuff. Okay, please tell me. Tell me this works. Funny. I think there should be sound, but somehow it's not. Somehow it's just not. Well, it's just no. Oh God. Okay. Where does my sound go? What is my default sound output on this computer? Did you just did you just decide to not do it? Cue back. I hate mouse and keyboard devices. Hi, cold. Um, we're debugging here. I need help. I think. Oh my I think I need help. System sound. I have no sound. I don't know why I have no sound. I would be delighted if I did have sound. That is apparently not in the cards. Not so. Okay, can I just tell you not to put this device as like, okay, come here, device, come here. Don't allow. Thank you. And then hi cactus. And then where's the other device? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Dual sense speakers. No, we do not allow this. Don't allow. Fuck off. Do not allow this. And then we go from this. We make a new channel. What the fuck is Frugi? Fuck off. Gee. I am so done with this shit. Jesus. Add empty channel game. Thank you. And then we add Dark Souls in here. Thank you. And then we add it in here. Sound showing in OBS meter isn't moving. No, there's no sound on my computer whatsoever. So, code, code, buckle up. I have a story for you. So, Windows did an update yesterday where it downloaded this stupid Windows audio enhancer bullshit. It killed my mic. I deinstalled the update, but the audio AI enhancer is still on the computer, but you can turn that off. So I did turn that off. Um, yeah, the windows. To the window, to the wall. And now I have all those funny sound devices that I never use. Nobody uses. And I don't know why the game sound. We have no game sound. We also for a while had no microphone sound because that was hilarious. Do you also kill sound when you turned it off? No, nothing should be dead. I don't know why it stuff is dead. That is the main problem. I don't know what happened. I was just very, very happily going to bed last night, doing the things, and then nothing, just nothing. And now Microsoft really, really wants my DualShock controller, which with I would just like to play the game, but Steam doesn't recognize because we're funny like that. I'm using Wavelink, and it's not showing up in Wavelink either. And even if I put the game as a thing in there, I don't. I hate this. I hate this so much. Like, it shouldn't even be an OBS issue because in OBS, it just should capture the thing. Why, why are we like this? The audio out service crashed. You need to restart Wavelink and probably reinstall the audio driver. But I hear everything else. I just don't hear the game. I hear myself yap. I hear my own voice. I'm fine. My voice is fine. Yes, I also stream on Twitch. Sorry, I didn't see that on YouTube. Yeah, the individual channel crashes. No, I don't want to restart everything. Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying. Like, there's no sound. There's no sound. Try this. Put the game on a different left side mix. So I tried to put the game in individually. I tried to put the game in normally. It's not. Or give yourself a column called game fix temporarily. I have different game fixes. It's not going in any of those. Oh my god, code. Oh my god, code. It's not like that. Okay, let me go to DualShock. Enable Steam input. Yes. Cancel. Okay, we have the controller. Now all we need is sound. I would love for this game to have some sound. Okay, controller input is working. Do you? Let me see. OBS. Come here. Come here. To the evil side. If I audio application. Yes. And I just want Dark Souls to be captured. Does it capture Dark Souls? No. Why? So my problem is I do. Okay, code. I'm trying to make audio being captured in OBS. It does not capture audio in OBS because otherwise you would have sound and I could just go in OBS and put on the monitor thingy. It would not be ideal, but I would hear stuff. Even if the game running, there's no game sound. There should be at least game sound in the audio in a beta audio capture. That there's not even sound there. Like I'm doing this. You should hear that. Nobody of us hears that. I don't know why. Do you think it will be resolved if I just restart the computer? Settings, audio, Dark Souls. Settings. Make sure it's not overriding where it's sending it. I'm telling it to send it to at least to my headphones. It's not sending it to my headphones. It's not. It's not going anywhere. No, it didn't have that bug the last time. It didn't have the bug the last time. Nope. No. It's just no. Uh, uh, What about we just don't play Dark Souls today and we just chat while I'm trying to figure out where all my audio settings went. I am so annoyed at the moment. I am so annoyed at the moment. Like nothing is working. Why is nothing working? Just chatting stream? I guess we just do chatting. I'm so sorry, YouTube. This was not what you signed up for. I know. I know. I know. I said I do just chatting on Saturday, but we're not defeating you need to today. We're not. I don't hear crap. This is fascinating. You just please hang out with us over here. We'll be kind. Yes, YouTube, come to the good side. Well, I don't know if that is. I don't know if that I would call that the good side, but hop over. I will give you back background audio. Mm, Let me give you back background audio. I hope you like um what's it called? Hollow Knight and Silk Song. Because that's the background audio. Does other sound work, like music and system sounds? I can hear Google. I can hear system sounds because system sounds by default always run over a different device. That works. It works everything else. Like I just can't hear the game. I just can't hear the game. I can hear myself. Like I'm watching myself, not even like on OBS. I'm watching myself on browser. I have sound on via browser. I hear myself over the browser. Browser source is fine. Every other source is fine. This is just nuts. This is just nuts. Let me change the settings though. Can I even change the settings while I'm streaming on YouTube? Analytics, stream health. I don't think I can change the settings on YouTube while I'm streaming. I can do it on Twitch. I don't know what broke. Let me tell you. Let me just change the title on Twitch. Stream manager. Just yapping, cause sound broke. And controller. Yay! Yes. Okay. Let's go to Twitch. No, let's go back to my channel. Thank you. So, sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Yes, but I wanted to do like art and chatting on Saturday. Today is Thursday. I wanted to do Nito today. So code. Backstory. Windows update with the stupid audio enhancements killed my microphone. I was panicking. I thought my microphone was dead because it had a weird feedback. Even though the microphone itself was on mute, it gave a weird feedback in the microphone like software. So I was like, that's weird. I tried changing the cable. It's not the cable. I tried speaking into the microphone. You cannot hear when I spoke into the microphone. And that was 15 minutes before I was supposed to start streaming. So I was like, okay, what happened that would have broken the mic because I used yesterday from yesterday to today because I haven't used the microphone before I started streaming today. So it must have happened sometime between last night and today. So I was like, okay, what could that be? I tried changing the cable. It was not the cable's fault. I tried maybe the softwares had some updates. So I deleted all the softwares, like deinstalled them, reinstalled them. Okay, that was not it. What else happened? Oh, Microsoft update. A Microsoft update happened. So I go into the thing, and Microsoft update happened, and it had this weird audio enhancement, extra noodle patoodle update, and a security update, which I don't know why every month we need a new security update. I think that is fishy. Um, Sidetracked. That's a side note. So it was one of those. So I started reversing those updates that happened last night. And I was like, okay. After the third one, it still sounds the same. Maybe it's not an update. Then I went into the microphone itself, and for whatever reason, for whatever lovely reason, Microsoft loves to throw AI in our faces where we don't need it. There's this little drop down menu thingy where it says like put in audio enhancements, and it enhanced my microphone for whatever reason for voice clarity. And usually I have all those AI enhancements off from Microsoft because they usually break stuff all the time. Yes, I turned it off. Suddenly I had a microphone again. Isn't that lovely? I love that. So yeah, that was the first thing that broke, and now it kind of broke. Apparently, every time I plug my DualShock controller, my PlayStation 5 controller in, it wants to make that the main audio device for everything, and I'm like, no, I set you up to do exactly what I wanted you to do, and it sends everything through there. I checked that. That is not the reason why we don't hear any game sound. I don't know where the game sound went. And yeah, it also doesn't recognize the controller anymore, so I can actually use it on Steam to play games with. Yeah, still off the stream definitely help. Yes. I will do that. Can always Discord for triage after stream. Microsoft audio enhancement messed me up too. I ended up rerunning the Wavelink install, fix everything. Oh, that happened to me the day before. But since Audio Link or Wavelink, not Audio Link, but Wavelink is working pretty fine the whole day, I didn't think that was the problem. But yeah, lovely. This was not what I signed up for today. Not really, because I already had a pretty crappy day today. We bid on a house. We would like to move. So we went looking at houses and we bid on a house, and sadly we got outbid. So back to looking at houses it is. That was already a little bit of a blow. So I was definitely not in the mood for whatever Microsoft is trying to pull here. Also, if Microsoft could stop trying to do it, I would be very happy. Like, very happy. Trust me. I hate it. I hate it here. Oh, it's fine. It would have been a very nice house. It was from 1911. I like old houses, but it would have had like so much to fix up. Like we would have had to put in so much money and work in it too. And yeah, we got outbid, and then it was not in our budget, so it's fine. I maybe find another cute little house. That I like, that looks pretty, and that has a nice garden for Finley. It will come around. You've been in the situation and went much over budget when you bought your place. Yeah, the thing is, like, we have a set budget, and with that place, it needed a new bathroom, and it needed a new staircase because the staircase that's in there, for my liking, is way too steep. Finley cannot go up and down those stairs. And it would have needed a new staircase put in, and also a new floor in the kitchen because there was some water damage there and that floor is all fucked up. So just fixing that would have cost like 500 to 600,000 kroners. Yes, especially with the bathroom. The bathroom would have been like at least 200, 300 of those because it needed a whole new bathroom. And yeah, once the people started bidding over that, it was out of our reach, which is fine because it is a lot of work. And I started second guessing myself because it is a lot of work. But I would really loved it because of the garden. The garden was very, very pretty. Didn't have a fence. Would have had to put in a fence for Finley. But you can do most of the bathroom yourself too, if you know how. Yes, but there needed to be new plumbing and a new floor with the slant that the plumber has to come just because of regulations. And that would have been most of the cost. Also new material, because you cannot keep any of the stuff that was in there. That bathroom was it was in a that was in a bad shape. It was in a terrible shape. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. No, plumbing is not regulated. Is it not? Electricity is. Yeah, we also had to oh yeah, I forgot the electrician would have also had to come because the wiring was old. But as far as I know, to set the plumbing and put the new electricity in and the new pipes for where water goes in and goes out, it has to be made by a plumber. It has to be at least like certified by someone. You can probably do it yourself, but then the plumber has to come in and certify it. So that costs, and by that time you can also kind of ask to make a plumber do it. Because I don't know how to do pipes. I can lay floor, I can tile, I can do a lot. I can refurbish furniture and doors and stuff. But yeah, it costs a lot. At least the bathroom would have cost a lot. But yeah, however, if you don't get it certified, insurance can be a problem. Yeah, especially since it's like a super, super old house. It was pretty though. But we'll find a new one. We'll find a new one. Anyways, that was one problem that we ran into. Oh, I would really love to figure out this sound thing. I'm gonna fiddle with that in the background. Just because. Is default for audio. Yes, I would like that to be default for audio. That would be grand. But I don't care that much. I've done most in my apartment, including electrics. After we got an offer from an electrician for 180K, would not fly. Honestly, I don't want an electrical fire. So I would rather want to have a plumber do it, an electrician do it. I mean, done it properly. I know that my partner and his family want to have that done properly, so I know. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Sorry, I'm looking at my audio settings and it's just amazing. Bought the parts at the electro importören and did the work myself. Got a buddy to check it. I've checked. I won't have an electrical fire. I know how to do it. Well, that's good. That's good. If you know how to do it, I'm very, very proud of you. I don't know how to do it. Why? I am so tired. I am so tired. I am so tired of this. I probably broke something. Is default for audio. Okay, there we go. Scuff is exhausting, not gonna lie. I'm just looking through system audio sounds, and there's so many devices suddenly in here where I have no idea where you came from. Like there's a headset. There's a headset in here that I haven't had for at least half a year. I don't know how that one came back in here. That just snuck itself in. Also, we have an ad break. It's gonna start in 30 seconds. So if you're not subscribed, you're gonna miss my scuff. I need to actually this is not a bad opportunity. I want to be better at like yapping and just talking on stream, because I've been very good lately, all thanks to Streamladder when that works. To be honest, like I had so much scuff this week. It's insane. And this was supposed to be my first stream this week. The scuff is unreal. I've been very, very good with making clips for social medias, and I've been posting twice a day, which I'm very, very proud of. It's not the best clips. Like some of them are very low effort, low to medium effort, and not the bestest quality, but at least I'm making clips and I'm putting them out there. And I'm very, very proud of that myself. But watching over the clips and making them and editing them and all this stuff, I kind of realized that I need to talk with like a little bit better pace. Also have to stop saying ums and ers and all that kind of funny stuff so often. And also not interrupt myself and actually need to finish a thought before I talk about something else, because I'm prone to interrupting myself. I have learned that. I have figured it out. So actually this stream is quite a good practice for me to just to just practice talking better. The ums and the uhs and the ums, the habit is hard to break. Oh yes, it is so hard to break, especially because I'm not a very yappy person in real life. I can sit in silence and just listen to music and work and draw and be in my little own thought bubble for a very, very long time. I can do that for very, very long. I don't really have that much practice of just keeping on yapping and actually finishing a thought, because CC doesn't yap 4 hours in person, may actually secretly be an introvert. Oh, I am very much an introvert. I don't like going outside. I don't like making phone calls. Every doctor's appointment I can book online or via a message or something. I will do that. I think Norway actually has quite a nice system, because if I need a refill on my ouchie. If I need a refill on my medication, I can just go into the app and ask for it and don't have to talk with anyone, which is brilliant. I love it. I think that's great. I don't have to talk with anyone. I had so many. First of all, today I had like 5 scam phone calls from whoever the fuck wants to call me from Netherlands. Stop it. I'm not picking it up. Nope. Go away. Go away. I don't want to talk with you. And second of all, I had some troubles. I spoke about this on stream before. I need some new contact lenses. So I went to not an optician, but like one of those shops that sell contact lenses and also do the measurements and glasses and all of that. It's like an optician. Is it an optician? I'm not so sure. It's not the doctor kind. It's just a basic seller person with the shop type of kind. So I went there. And I went there actually twice to have my contact lens strength measured so I could order some new ones there. So they fucked that up very, very badly, because I gave them the paper from an old eye doctor where it says what strength of contact lenses I am wearing right now. they fucked it up very, very badly that they sent me a new one to try, which is not even the strength that I have right now. And then they tried to gaslight me on the phone and be like, oh, but from what we measured, that should be fine. And I'm like, nope. I can tell you with that certainty, because I had contact lenses for 25 years of my life now, that this is not the strength that I need. I cannot see with that. This is not how it works. This is not how it should work, and you should feel bad. And then the lady was like, oh, you have to come back in and measure again. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I called my old eye doctor in Austria, and I was like, can you send me some contact lenses up to Norway? So they're gonna do that. And I also booked an appointment with them for Easter to just get everything checked, like the scar in my eyes and all that stuff, because that needs to be checked after a while. And yeah, so I told the lady at the shop that I don't need her services anymore. That was on Monday. Lo and behold, yesterday, a different lady calls me and is like, yeah, I'm calling about your contact lenses. You had some problems with it. We'd like to talk about it. And I was like, I talked with you about it on Monday. Did the other lady not tell you? I don't need your services anymore. And the lady was like, no. And I was like, okay, goodbye. And then he just hung up. It's like they don't even like the people in the same shop don't even communicate with each other. So yeah. I'm not spending any more money there, because if they're that messy, I don't trust them with the health of my eyes, so they can actually give me proper contact lenses with which I can drive and properly see like a proper person, you know? You defeated Echo of Lilith. I'm so proud of you. What is it? Diablo 4? I assume you're playing Diablo 4? No, play Diablo 4. Yes. There we go. Diablo 4. I heard Diablo 4 is getting a new expansion. I think. I don't know. I am very badly keeping up with that stuff. I watched a lot of anime. There have been, yes, there was the Xbox Direct, the Nintendo Direct, and the Summerfest. The only thing, wait, was it not Diablo? No, I think it's, oh, I might be wrong. I think I'm thinking about Path of Exiles 2. Maybe it's that one. I think it could be that one. I think it could be that one. Because that is now for free to try. So I think they're getting a new update or a new content or something on that side. So yeah, that has an expansion coming, or it just came out. No, I think it's coming out next week. Right now it's the free weekend. Yeah, Path of Exile 2. Yes, that was the one I was thinking about. Honestly, at some point, all the games kind of mold together into one human being or video game being. I don't know. And then we just go with that. You have a friend who plays it. I see a lot of people who played it. I actually tried it for the free weekend when before it got its last content update. It was not so bad, but I don't know. It kind of didn't grip me, like gameplay wise. It didn't grip me. It is very interesting, but also I had the same problem with Diablo 1, with the very first Diablo, that when a game starts to get grindy, so you can actually get the level to defeat the boss and move on to further content, I don't like it when it's grindy, because then I lose interest. If I have to grind too much to progress in the story or things or do something new, I stopped playing the game. That's also why I'm not playing any World of Warcraft anymore. Because the minute they implemented daily quests and all the daily shenanigans that you have to do, I was out the door. That could just not keep my interest. Also, I started hating that everybody was suddenly super special and we're gonna save the world. And then the next expansion, we're gonna save the world again. And guess what? We're gonna do this expansion, we're gonna save the world again. Because we're kind of running out of things, so we're jumping the shark and keep on jumping the shark, and we're just gonna keep on until, I don't know, we have a space war, and then all the Blizzard universes start merging together, and then suddenly you see StarCraft popping in World of Warcraft, and then Diablo comes out of the earth, and kind of everything just merges together, and World of Warcraft turns into World of Blizzard. Hey, that's kind of what they tried to do with Heroes of the Storm. Am I reinventing Heroes of the Storm? Fuck. Boo, I beat the final boss without expansions and got crap for rewards. That's also the thing about Diablo, that what you get, the loot, is very, very random. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It can be very, very random. But I don't want to grind something 15,000 times for one piece of loot. I am a loot goblin, but I'm not that insane. Kinda sad. Input. Yes. Output. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this. Just gonna close this. I like grinding something 15,000 times. That's good for you, Top Job. I don't like grinding. I need the novelty. That's also why I struggle so much with just chatting. Sorry. Welcome in on the YouTube side. Little disclaimer, I cannot change the settings. At least I haven't found out how to change the description while I'm live on YouTube. I wanted to play Dark Souls today. I have no sound because Microsoft took my sound settings out the back and shot it twice in the head. So we're just here for chatting. I'm very, very sorry. It's perfectly fine that people like grinding and working towards something, like doing the same thing over and over and over again. But it's the ADHD in me where I'm like, if this is not novel after an hour, I cannot do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. Use Linux. I would love to. But sadly, certain things that I use for VTubing don't work on Linux. Not yet. At least not with like a very difficult workaround, and I'm not tech savvy enough for that. I was thinking about Linux, but I'm not savvy enough for that. I need to be a little bit smarter. Also, I could probably do it. I just have to sit down. This is a joke. I'm sorry. I'm very bad with jokes. You need to put like a JK at the end so I can actually read it as a joke. Anyways, we tried Dark Souls for like, what was it, 20 minutes, half an hour, trying to get that to work. I don't know. It didn't work. But hey, I got other stuff to work. I was very, very proud. I got a new channel redeem on Twitch, on the Twitch side. I fixed my auto shout out, I think. So if when people raid in, there's actually gonna be an auto shout out now working. At least I hope it does. And yeah, I implemented little Yuzui stickers for subscribers. So I was productive today. Also started editing some clips. Well, now you cannot cheat again. Why are you cheating anyways, Errol? Also, how do you cheat in Diablo 4? Are you paying for it? Are you paying money? Is it like Diablo Immortal, the one with the very, very terrible monetization, Linux is quite easy. There's just a lot of options. Use Beside if you're a dummy and Ketchi OS if you are power user. Kitty for both. I have no idea what you just wrote. I assume that are different versions of one thingy. I think I'm probably not good enough. You're not really cheating. Just went from Torment 8 or 9 difficulty down to 1 to beat Lilith. Oh, basically you're just going dummy mode. Like, I don't want to bother with this mode. I don't want to bother with this two things. I do understand that. I do that a lot for Deep Rock Galactic. When I have to do missions and I don't really want to do those missions, I play them in difficulty 2 or something. It's very nice. Those are distributions. KDE is desktop. Both are for gamers. I have to Google this. I have no idea what this all means. I'm sorry. I probably have to Google this, but right now, as long as it... Okay, I'm also a very, very lazy person. As long as it is not too terribly broken, I'm not gonna switch. Because the time that it would take me to reinstall all the things is probably less time than it would take me to just fix that one single problem, or at least figure out what that is and put in this the proper audio output or whatever I need. You can explain more if you want to make the switch. Here you go. I appreciate that, but not right now. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I will come back to you if I ever want to switch. But right now, I really don't want to. I just want to figure out that sound problem and why we are hating my DualShock controller at the moment. Those are two things that I probably can figure out quite easily. It's just hard to do while on stream because it probably would require me to, restart the computer once or twice, maybe 3 times if we're funny. Kaki is lazy as fuck. Linux is also much faster to install. You're done logged in after 5 minutes at most. Yes! That's one thing! And then it's VTube Studio. And then it's my microphone app. And then it's my other app. And then it's Steam. And then it's this. And then it's that. It's like, okay, it's Linux, but there's many other apps that I also need. Also, I don't know. Does Kbonk work on Linux? I know there was one thing that does not exactly work on Linux. Kbonk Linux. Yeah, Kbonk does not work on Linux. So you can't throw funny stuff at me. Funny stuff like this here. I won't spam more about it. I don't want to type so much. Very much appreciated though. So I have to figure out how to Scrivener to work right on Linux. I have no idea what that is. There's a friend of mine in chat. I don't know if he's still here. Code Drift. He probably knows a lot more about Linux. I'm just here for the vibes and for the good times and trying to entertain you guys as good as I can without playing Dark Souls, without fighting Nito. I actually, listen, hear me out. I actually was thinking about it at night, how I want to try to defeat Nito. So in my mind, I came up with a strategy, with a fight plan. So I was gonna do the same thing as I did for the 4 nights, where I'm just gonna go Havel myself with the tooth and his armor and all the kind of stuff. And I would just tank the damage and try to ignore the stupid skeletons. The problems of the skeletons that I have is like they have collision, so you can't just phase through them and punch the guy in the face. But I would try to like get that somewhere around that and just try to hit him with my tooth. And then I hope he would die soon. Very soon. That was my strategy. That was my plan. That was what I have planned for today. Alas, it was not to be. So, Brody Robertson did an interview podcast with a VTuber that may be of interest. I have not watched it myself. Who's Brody Robertson? Let me Google. Brody Robertson. Or is that the Linux guy? What is the egg on your profile picture? Oh, that is the same egg as on my starting and ending screen. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. It's like a blanket. Yes, it's like a blanket. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna switch scene for a minute. Wrong button. Yes, it's like a blanket. It's a cute little thingy I had made where I'm lying on a toast. My toast is my bed and the little eggy is my blanket. Hi Prince, how you doing? Welcome in to just chatting because I have no sound in Dark Souls and the whole computer has no sound for Dark Souls. I don't know where the sound went. This is amazing. I love that. That was great. Thanks for the hat pats. Very nice. Also, enjoy your daily snacky. So yeah, we're just here chatting. I don't know how long I'm actually gonna chat. I wanted to chat on Saturday to improve my chatting streams. And also wanted to draw on Saturday. I haven't charged my iPad. So I can't actually draw. Not today. Maybe I just do Dark Souls on Saturday. Who cares? 12-hour chat stream coming out. I don't know what to talk with you for 12 hours. I can react on your reactions. We can watch reaction stuff, but I don't know. Do you guys want me to react to things? If so, there's some fun stuff. I mean, there's some stuff that I like. I was spending about half an hour on the couch today watching the Red Bull soapbox races. I find that very funny and very entertaining. Also, the Red Bull flight machinery tests can be either kinky or dexterous. I think for the kinky, we have to go somewhere else. I don't know if Twitch actually likes that. Anyways, if I like a sport, if there was one sport I had to watch for the rest of my life, it would be the Red Bull soapboxes and making those makeshift planes and see how far they could fly. That is the only sport that I would watch because I find that very entertaining. Very entertaining. The Red Bull flight machines sound fun. Oh yeah, I saw a clip today where one actually made it very, very far. That was very impressive. Very impressive, to be honest. So that would be one sport I would continue watching. That's the only thing that I would be interested in. Usually, otherwise, not very much a sport person. No, not very much a sport person. I mean, some sports, maybe. Other stuff. Didn't Verstappen also do the soapbox in one? Didn't he retire recently? I think Verstappen retired. Retiring Formula Uno. Max Verstappen is considering retiring Formula Uno at the end of 2026. Wait, that was not what we were here for. Verstappen soapbox. That was what we were here for. I think I saw something about his retiring soapbox. Yes, he did soapbox, but I don't think he won. I don't think he won the soapbox thingy. He's in the current qualifying at least. Honestly, I don't know. That is not something that I watch. I find Formula Uno is very sleep inducing. Don't get me wrong, but the constant noise, like the very constant noise of the vroom, 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 that is very sleep inducing because it always hums at the same thing. And also, nothing really ever happens because you don't want to crash in Formula Uno. So, yeah, not that amazing. Also, like when one person is at the front, there's hardly ever any change. Let's be real. Like there's not really a race of like, oh no, they're gonna switch positions that often. The new Vroom doesn't not sound as good as the V12 and V10 era, but they're too long anyway. Yes. The races are quite long. Like they go on for a lot, like 3 hours. Is it 3 hours? I could be wrong. Anyways, back to your comment about he is leaving on the top of his game. I think that dude made enough money so he can like he deserves to retire. Also, I heard that actually sitting in like one of those Formula Uno boxes in those cars is actually quite taxing on your body. You need to be in proper shape. Also, you cannot go to the toilet, but you're sweating a lot, so you need to drink a lot. So you basically have like a catheter where you pee in, or there's like some contraption, I think. I could be wrong, but there's some contraction where you have to pee in. I don't think it's gonna be so comfortable. I don't believe, I don't want to be in there also because I don't want to be so low down where like um it looks dangerous. It looks dangerous. I think I would probably like panic. Have you ever seen those brake testers for the Formula Uno cars? No. That is usually not my métier. I like silly stuff. I like anime. I watch a lot of anime. I don't watch sports. Most humans can't even get 5% of the brake pedal. Oh, I think there was an interview where an interviewer was supposed to try it and he couldn't even break the pedal, like push it down so the brakes would grip. I think I saw something like that. Yeah, you need to be in super physical shape. Like it's bodily taxing. Not something for me because I'm already broken. So no, not a future option, career option for me. Also, I'm probably already too old. Like how old is Verstappen? How old is that guy? Age. Verstappen age. He's 28 years old. He's younger than I am and he's retiring. I stick to my computer games. Can't even get that to work. I like the engineering of it, but I don't care about the races. I'm a mechanical engineer after all. That's very, very cool. Yeah, mechanical engineering is quite cool. I like sometimes when they explain how stuff works. I watch those TikToks. Though, not a fan of TikTok recently. Okay, I have to rant about TikTok for a second. Hear me out. So, we ignore that I post to TikTok and things and it's stealing your information and all that stuff because it does that. Every time that I scroll through TikTok, because TikTok is kind of like, oh, you need to interact more so your posts get pushed out. I try to watch the TikToks, and every time I scroll through TikToks, there are so many TikToks popping up on my For You page or on my while I'm just scrolling through the feed. where it's like, oh, if your dog likes to lie on cold tile floor, you think that nothing is wrong, but actually he's dying, and then it's like something panical like that. Or if your dog always licks his paws or rubs his face after he ate or something like that, there's something terribly wrong with it, and you need to go to the vet with the dog. And I hate those TikToks because they're full of bullshit. They're full of bullshit. That is not true. That is misinformation. That is so not true. Don't listen to those TikToks. If your dog rubs his face on the carpet after he had food, he's just very, very happy and he's technically washing his face. There's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with him. My dog does that. He is perfectly healthy and fine, except for allergies. But that's not something we can actually do much about. But I hate those TikToks with those stupid panicky and then like, oh no, your pet's dying and all the kind of other stuff. Oh boy, that pisses me off. Okay, TikTok rant over. Thank you very much. Never use TikTok. I'm happy. Deleted my Instagram. Only watch YouTube Shorts. The quality is much higher. Honestly, my quality is not so much higher because I post the same shorts on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I post them all the same everywhere. I'm sorry. I have to disappoint you. It's like, I don't want to put all the eggs in one basket, and I just started with it. I haven't even started doing it for a month. Like, hi, Ikpa Trucks. Is it okay if I'm just gonna call you Trucks? I'm very bad with things. Also, I'd like to think that my shorts and my TikToks and the clips from my streams are not total brain rot and garbage. At least that's what I like to think. I'd like to provide at least something funny happened and I can laugh about myself and other people can laugh about that. I'd like to provide either entertainment or some kind of information. I don't want to just provide some brain rot, like something funny. That's fine. You can call me Yuku. It's all. I found your Helldiver shot. Yeah, those have been very popular recently. I got scolded on my last. Hold on, I need to sit up straight. I got scolded on my last Helldiver short because I shot my friend and I took his loot, and people were not happy about it. But also, to be fair, like it was my first time playing Helldivers. I don't know. I didn't know anything. I don't know the proper etiquette. I'm better now, but for the first time, I didn't know. I just did not. It was funny. That's great. Thank you. I try to be funny and entertaining. That's what we're here for. I would have loved to be funny and entertaining today, but alas, Windows said like, no games out for you today, so I can't play Dark Souls. So on the YouTube side, I'm very, very sorry that my information, at least what the stream says, is not quite accurate. I am very sorry about that. As long as you don't put Subway Surfers parallel in the videos. Subway Surfers? What the heck? What the heck are Subway Surfers? Am I discovering a whole new thing? No, Dark Souls? No. I tried for... Okay. First, I had a problem that Windows took my microphone out the back and shot it. And then Microsoft, with a funny enhanced audio update that it did, took my game sound out back and shot it. And the funny thing is, like, there's no game sound anywhere. It's not on OBS. The application itself has no game sound. There's no sound anywhere. I don't know why. It's very hard for me to fix it on stream. So after stream, I will be sitting here and be like, yes, Microsoft, tell me what you broke again. Yay, because I have nothing else to do in my life. Minecraft jump and run next to it to keep my attention. Oh, I hate that. It's like it's like the wiggling with the keys. It's like what you do with a baby, because a baby has the attention span of a goldfish. Actually, goldfish don't have that low of an attention span. They have like 5 minutes. But you know, it's the look into my eyes. Hold on, that works better if I have the googly eyes. Where are my googly eyes? Blah 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 blah. It's like this. It's like it's this jiggle. I can do it with my eyes. Damn it. It's exactly that. Yeah, it's that jiggle. It's that jiggle. It's the googly eyes. It's one of the fun things that Twitch has. Sadly, YouTube, I can't give to YouTube. Sadly, now they're here for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I forgot what it was. Anyways, it's the jiggle. I could technically also just jiggle my boobs, but I turned down the jiggle physics for that. I could turn it up again when I think about it. But, you know, like that jiggle physics. that to keep the attention. That to keep the attention. Anime, what's wrong with you? What happened? You don't like the jiggle physics? God damn, hard crowd today. Hard crowd today. Very hard crowd today. Also, I'm sorry if I go quiet. I'm drinking my bubble tea, and I'm popping the bubbles in my mouth. And I try not to speak because I don't want to. You're looking away respectfully. Oh, you can oogle. You can oogle and Google. We have we do have a gooner emote. So you're allowed to goon here. I like that one. I like the face. It's a very good goonie. Also, did I tell you guys that I commissioned some more panels for Twitch? And the person that I commissioned from, I haven't heard back from them. I think I might just write them a message, because I hope I don't get ghosted. It was quite a bit of money, so I hope I don't get ghosted. So yeah. Anyways, real life problems. Don't we have them all? Yes. But back to the shorts. I hate those shorts where they do like splice it with two things. Also, another thing I hate about TikToks and shorts, I like to watch TikToks about cooking and snacks, because I love snacks. You probably anyway, I get to your comment in a second. I was interrupting myself again. I have to stop that. I like to watch TikToks about cooking and snacks, where they try snacks or they make foods and stuff. And I hate it when they start off the TikTok or the short or whatever with like, oh, this recipe for the best, like, I don't know, garlic bread and something. And then it's like, the recipe is on my website, and you have to go 15 links and sign up for a newsletter and vouch your soul and your firstborn and I don't know whatever to get to a fucking recipe. No, just put it in the description. If you don't put it in the description, I'm not gonna make your recipe. Thank you, but no. Respectfully, no. Anyways, to your comment. I was disappointed by bubble tea. Thought they would pop and be soft liquid inside, like grape, not doughy and chewy. Or it depends what bubbles in the bubble tea you have. Did you know? I hate that phrase. Oh, did you know TikToks with the AI voice with, did you know that in Apothecary Diaries, Shinji, spoilers, is actually the Emperor's son? And then with the AI voice it goes on. I hate those. I hate those. And even like the did you know, like all the kind of stuff, it tells you wrong information. I would take them with a grain of salt. Very, very much. Like even when you Google something, like something is broken, like the problem that I had with my microphone before and with the Windows thingy. When I Google it, hi Setsun. I Googled that. Google AI gave me stupid as recommendations where I was like, I just want to know what could be the possibility, not 15,000 YouTube videos about some random ass shit. I don't want that. Thank you. Like, if you need things you need for Twitch, I know a friend or such can. Oh, that's very nice. Thanks. But was it Yoko? I'm sorry. I'm very bad with names. I'm just gonna call it Trucks. I can make some stuff myself, but sometimes I like to commission like little artists that I find. I found that person. She has very, very cute panels. Anyway, yes, Yuko. Oh, I got it right. Yay. No, I do really appreciate that. But usually I go to artists that I like and things. It's not a question about money. Well, it's not a question about not finding artists. It's just question about money. I'm not swimming in it. So I need to read comments. Blah 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 blah. Pop in the liquid inside. You're thinking about the variant called popping boba. Yes, there's two different types of boba. There's the chewy one with the tapioca pearls. That usually goes with milk tea. I like that one quite a lot. Like, my favorite one is brown sugar with black milk tea. That is very delicious. Delicious. I love that shit. I could drink that shit all the time. I would get fat. Well, the fat goes in my butt, so it's fine. But anyways, I love that. And then there's the popping boba, the one that I have right now. That's a little bit more like a lemonade, like soda. This has like little jelly pearls, which has a jelly outside, and when you pop them, they have the liquid jelly inside. I think that's the one that you want. That usually comes in like fruity flavors. They can be with like sparkling soda or like carbonated drinks, or it can be just like a iced tea or stuff like that. That's also very, very good. That's very, very yummy. No, Yoko, I don't think that I got ghosted. I just don't think that they have started with anything yet. Usually when I get commissioned for stuff, I send them a little message with like, thank you for commissioning me. I'm starting on the work right now. If I have questions, I come back to you. I send them like a little email so they know that I got the thing. I'm just gonna send them a message on Ko-Fi and be like, hi, I ordered this from you. Tell me when you're starting, if you have any questions, or if my references are not clear, or any other questions, just send me a message here. Kind of like that thing. I'm just gonna send them a message. I think that's easy. No, it's perfectly fine. Thank you. I appreciate you, Joka. Tapioca, I was thinking Topeka. What the fuck is Topeka? What's Topeka? Also, there's bubble tea where you just don't have bubbles in there because some people just don't like it. Then it's not technically bubble tea. I love the t-shirt. I saw that once in a store. I'm very, very sad that I never bought it. The t-shirt with the print on it with like suck my balls and the little boba thingy. Let me find it. If you know that. Where is it? There it is. Hold on. Put this here. Let's see if that works, because you don't have sound. That would be cool if you worked. Yeah. No, don't go to the stupid Etsy. You're full of AI. That one. Oh, I'm in the way. Sorry. There was a t-shirt with that one. Topeka is a city in the US. Okay, I know nothing about US topography and cities. So I'm European. I think that shows. I saw a t-shirt with that. Oh, that would have been so funny. I should have bought that, but also I could technically probably draw that myself. Shouldn't be so difficult. I think. Probably. I don't know. Anyway. It's a major plot point in The Dark Tower by Stephen King, which I'm currently in the middle of. Oh, wait, I missed a comment there. I saw them drinking it in The Great Pretender and got so jealous. It looked too good, and then the store opened close to me and I was disappointed. Honestly, the first bubble tea that I had, Kansas, that's the flat one where the supernatural guys are from in the supernatural universe, not real life universe. I think one of them is Texan. I was watching too much Supernatural recently. Sorry. The first boba tea I had was also very, very disappointing because it was just not a good bubble tea store. If you get bubble tea, there's definitely some differences in like quality, like the pearls, the little balls that they have, and also the tea, where they source it from, and all that kind of stuff. There's differences. So sometimes if you go to a store and you get some bubble tea, it could be really, really awful. Like I had one in Sweden, a milk bubble tea, and that kind of tasted off. Like it tasted like cheese, and it was not supposed to taste like cheese. Like, that was not good. That was really not good. It's a major plot point in The Dark Tower by Stephen King, which you're currently in the middle of. Oh, I heard that one's good. You're Russian Austrian. I like the geography of the US. Interesting. All I know is like there's the East Coast and there's the West Coast, and then there's stuff in between, and then there's Texas. That's my geography of the US. It's good, but it's long. Oh yeah, Stephen King. Was that one of the books he wrote on math? Or what was he wrote a lot of his books when he was on various kinds of drugs, which he actually says in an interview, which I find quite funny. Also explains how the dude can like put out so many novels of those lengths. It's like insane. Flyover County is the thing in the middle. Oh yes. And then at some point you have Kansas, and then that's where the Winchester Boys of Supernatural come from. Because they never go back to Kansas. They go everywhere else. They just never go back to Kansas. Or do they? I think they do. He was definitely on some drugs for this first one. That one is weird. Some of Stephen King's stuff is weird. But then again, it's Stephen King. Like, sometimes I wonder what's going on in his mind, or like any horror writer's mind. I like horror stories because they're quite interesting to read. The same with Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, that one was a little bit nutty, and then the same one with H.P. Lovecraft, which was also a little bit nutty. I guess for a horror writer, you have to be a little bit nutty, but it would be so interesting to see what's going on in your mind, to just come up with that stuff. Dark Tower is not the prototypical King. This is like the only stuff I've read for him. Isn't that the one that got recently made into a movie? Was that recent? Hold on. Or was that a TV show? Yeah, it wasn't recently. 2017. That was 9 years ago. Jesus Christ. Wow. The movie sucks. I think I've never seen the movie. I've never seen... Oh, Idris Elba is in that one. Interesting. They're making a show. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I think there was a trailer for that. Dark Tower show. Was that on Netflix or on Hulu? Current development status. No, it's with Amazon. Why the fuck is it with Amazon? It's in the works in 2018. I mean, okay. In the meantime, there was Corona, but usually in film development, if a movie takes very, very, very long, that is not necessarily a good thing. The same goes for games. We all saw what happened with Concord. Wait, was it Concord? Yeah, it was Concord. Concord was the one which was in development for like 6 to 8 years, and then it did a very dramatic belly flop. And then it just rolled over and died. And Sony was very upset. I think that was Concord. Isn't game development fun? That's the only thing I actually know shit about. They want to do a good job with this one because it's very complex. But still, TV series. You can make like mini seasons like they did for was it Fargo? Which had like mini seasons with like 6 episodes a season, and then you can continue it. Also kind of cuts down a little bit on production time. But then again, I'm not a filmmaker. Cyberpunk was also in development for that long as well. The game or the series? The game was very, very long in development, but also the first time the game came out, that game was... Oh, wow. It was a little broken. Yeah, but look what they did to The Witcher. I stopped watching The Witcher after they asked Henry Cavill, I think that was his name, Henry Cavill, because he was a really, really good Witcher. And then they put one of the Hemsworth people in, and I was like, that feels off. That feels off. I didn't like that. Coming when it's ready, my ass. Well, you don't know what difficulties they had during production. Also, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Usually, I'm talking from game experience, but usually in games, if something takes a very, very long time, like suspiciously long time, especially if it's like a indie game or a smaller game, they are replacing developers and writers too often, and they don't really have a thought through plot or plot points that they're going by, and then you get a terrible mess. That's usually what I know. That's usually how it goes. That's what the trailer said at the end. When was that trailer out? Also, I need to cough. I'm gonna mute. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not used to yapping so much. My voice is not good with that. I would watch the trailer with you, but usually YouTube always enjoy your lunch. Oh, you went to lunch. Congratulations. I would watch the trailer with you, but usually YouTube likes to take the stuff and copyright claim it. It's very, very funny with that. 2016, I guess. Whoa, that's a long time ago. They should have made like at least one trailer in between. You looked at the time and panicked because you ran out of time. Why? Why are you running out of time, Code? Where you gotta go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Code Drift Joe. Sorry. Oh, I hope you didn't run out of time. I hope it went well though. Perpetrator also released a version with Future Club, his song, which is so much better than the stupid indie pop rock of the teaser trailer. I have to watch the teaser trailer after. I am so curious about that. You gotta press buttons myself in a bit. Oh, nice. Oh, good. Then I have actually somewhere to go. Nice. Now I need to recheck my audio after today's adventure. Do that. Code, do that. Don't be like me and be like, oh yeah, it was just a little update. Nothing can go wrong. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. If you have learned nothing today, it is never trust Windows. Never trust Microsloop. Sloop, sleep, slop. It's a slop company. I also need to figure out why I suddenly have so many audio outputs that I never had before. Fun time. Fun time. Fun time. God love that. Anyways, enough of that problem. Let's talk about something fun. I started watching, I don't know if you guys are very interested in anime. I am an anime girl on the internet. There's also a song called Anarchy Road, Carpenter Brut, where the lyrics are in 2017 or so. It would have been perfect for the trailer. Oh, that would have been a little bit too much on the nose, don't you think? Don't you think? But speaking of new releases, I'm watching the anime Demons of the Shadow Realm from the creator of Full Metal Alchemist. And I have to say one thing first. Also, oh no, Twitch is getting an ad. Oh no. First thing first. The characters very much look like Full Metal Alchemist characters, but I guess it's just a style. Although the main character looks very much like Edward, just with short hair. It's a very good anime though. It's a very good anime though. But a Trisei could work. It would be a little bit on the nose, yes. A little bit. Maybe a little bit too much, but what can you do? But yeah, if you like anime, go watch Demons of the Shadow Realm. It's very interesting. It's quite fun. It didn't turn out as I thought it would turn out, but oh boy, I would love to have one of those little demons. Like a cute little pear. That would be so adorable. I guess, I think, I don't know. Maybe it's not adorable because some of them look very horrific and others are just humans or fish. The fishy one. I saw the trailer. I'm gonna spoil you. I'm gonna be very, very sorry. I saw the little clip about the anglerfish one. You love the little demon flame thing from House Moving Castle, or Calcifer, who ate House Heart. I don't know if he ate it or that's his fuel or something, or maybe they made a deal. I forgot that. But Calcifer is so cute. I love the Ghibli movies. Very, very good movies. Speaking of which, we're having movie. Calcifer is good. Yes, he's one of the best Ghibli characters. Right after Princess Mononoke with the two wolves and the big wolf mama. When I was a kid, I always wanted to have a dog that's big as that wolf, so I could just ride that wolf. When I got a dog, I was actually thinking about getting an Alaskan Malamute, and my dad saw the dog and then he got very, very scared, and then he said, like, you cannot have an Alaskan Malamute. So I got a Sheltie instead, which is much smaller and that I carry around. He does not carry me around. Well, dreams go to die somewhere. They made a deal and Calcifer is his heart, basically. Yeah, I think so. I think they made a deal for magic or something like that. I think. I'm not so sure. I have to rewatch the movie. But anyways, speaking about movie night, we're gonna have a movie night on the Discord on Sunday. If you'd like to join, !Discord works on YouTube and Twitch. Just so you know. We're LGBTQ friendly, by the way, so we're gonna watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but the music is so good. And I love Tim Curry. Oh my god, he's such a good actor. He pulls it off so well. So we're gonna watch it on Sunday. Castle in the Sky was your favorite, but did not hold up on rewatch. Which one was Castle in the Sky again? Was that with the robots? The brown little robots? Castle in the Sky, I have to look. Otherwise, I might be wrong. Castle in the Sky. Oh yeah, it was the one where they. Yeah, it was where they had those brown robots with the weird faces, with the long arms. Yeah. Oh, I I watched it. I liked it quite a lot. The only Ghibli movie that I did not like was the new one, The Boy and the Heron, because I don't know why, but it felt like something was missing. Just something was missing there. And also another one which I liked a lot, but I thought was very much too short, was Porco Rosso with the pig. Cause I need to know, why is he a pig? Where did that come from? Where did he go? Like, what happened? I need to know more of the pig. Tell me more about the pig. And Ghibli is just, nah, we're good. We're not gonna tell you about the piggy. So sad. So sad. But it's a good movie. I like the Ghibli movies overall. It's just a shame that the creator, what was his name? Miyazaki? I think it's Miyazaki. Yeah, Hayao Miyazaki cannot retire because when his son took over and used the AI, he kind of was heartbroken, or at least that's what the people said. Ah. That is a sad time. Okay. Since we're not playing a game, and I'm kind of running out of things to yap because I didn't prepare a list or anything. And usually the funny booby facts are only funny when I tell them on a whim while I'm doing stuff. I think we're gonna end it here for today. I'm gonna go, but I'm actually gonna wait until Code's online so we can hop into Code. But I'm gonna end it soon, and then I'm gonna figure out why. Code, I'm waiting until you stream so I can raid into you. And then after that, I'm gonna find out why audio broke, why stuff broke. That would be hilarious. Do you want me live now? No. Oh my god, that's like 40 away, like 40 minutes. Oh no. Oh, Colt, you don't have to stress because of me. Do you watch Perpetrator's version of the CP77 teaser in the Future Club compared to the H? Okay, I put that down. I will write that a note. Actually, I don't write the note. I just take a screenshot. I just take a screenshot so I actually know what to do. That's actually very easy. Okay, there we go. Right into their offline chat, and we will wait patiently for like 40 minutes. For real? Yeah, girl. Can CC says go live? I can go live. I don't want to stress you though, Cold. I don't want to. Oh no. But you do a silly bit. Yeah, do a. Okay, we're gonna raid into Code, and Code is gonna do a silly bit for us. Because I just pressured you into it. No, I didn't. I'm so sorry. Today, nothing worked like I wanted to. It was, oh my god, today was Scuff City. I promise I will try that Saturday it will go better. And instead of chatting on Saturday, we actually do. What's his face? Nito? I think it was Nito. I think it was Nito. Yeah, it was Nito. Never mind. I'm down. Okay. Oh, agile free. Nice. Nice. Okay, gonna wait a little till Code starts up. gonna, oh, I can redeem some thingies with that. And then we're gonna hop in and right there. I don't think I can code. I can code. I can raid on YouTube. Thanks, code. I don't. At least I haven't figured out how to raid on YouTube. Also, I don't think I have anybody to raid on YouTube. So on YouTube, and we're just gonna end. Thanks for everybody who still hung out with me for today's scuff session and whatever else this was, because this definitely was something. I will be back on Saturday, and we actually play Dark Souls. We actually gonna do the thing and be proper streamers, or at least. Okay, there will be 3 firsts available, and I think my community is watching. I will take all of them. All the firsts. Sorry. Okay. Be so nice. Go give Code a follow. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the lovely chats. This was not how I imagined it to go, but thanks for hanging out anyways. Don't promise too much, CC. Oh no, Arrow's gonna hold me accountable. How dare he? Anyways, gonna raid over. Thanks for everybody else. Thanks on the YouTube side. Thanks on the Twitch side. I'll be back on Saturday. Hopefully with no scuff. Okay. Have a lovely rest of your Thursday.